Have you ever wondered how to take care of those nasty mats in your goat? Well, we have a super matted one today. I'll show you how to go from this to that. Welcome back, guys. I'm Nerf Herder Cam, and today we're going to groom a goat. Getting a little love from the sky. Okay, so today in our bag of tricks, you will find that we have Pantene Pro-V Miracles Extreme Damage Hair Care. This is what we use for shampoo. We use Pantene Pro-V Miracle Rescue Deep Repair Conditioner for our goats. I'm an old hairdresser, so hair products is what I go to. We also use the L'Oreal Elvive Total Repairs Protein Recharger. It's a leave-in conditioner, and it helps breakage and gives strength to the goat's hair. And yes, I am using it on my Weather, even though he doesn't show. Now, we are an Amazon partner, so you will be able to find the links to these items in our in the description of the video, where you can use those links to purchase your products from Amazon. And when you purchase these products from Amazon, we will get a small profit to help support our channel. We also use these lovely hair clips here to hold the hair up and out of the way, so that while we're working from bottom to top, we can hold the top hair out of the way. This is a Weaver brush, Detangler brush. We get this off of Amazon. The good thing about it is we push this button here and we're able to clean out the brush really easily, because our brushes do get very full. It's a slicker brush. We also use brushes like this, and they're really nice because when they pull, they just kind of pop loose like this, so that they don't harm the goats or pull their hair. I forgot my hoof boss, but we'll talk about the hoof trimming stuff later on when we trim the hoofs. So let's dive in and get started. Oh, I forgot our ShowSheen Detangler gel. This is super important. We use this on our goats to get out the big nasties. We put it on our hands, rub it together, and rub it all in the big nasty tangle, and it really helps get out the tangles. What are you chewing on there, buddy? What are you chewing on there, buddy? Oh, also, there we'll post a link to our goat stanchion. We use this goat stanchion, but as you can see, I don't have the chain wrapped around his neck because I don't want it to break off his hair around his neck. So instead, what I have is a collar attached to the stand, so it holds him in. So he's held there, but he's not being choked. Hello, Mr. Sky. Are you our baby, our heavenly baby? Say, yes, I am, Mama. The very front of his coat is very nice. He doesn't have a whole lot of coat to brush out because he is a wether. It's not till we get to the very back here where he has a lot of long hair that he likes to dig his mouth and face in and chew at. So this back here has got a lot of cashmere undercoat. Many Silky fainting goats do have a lot of undercoat, and they develop a lot in the winter. And this guy has got a whole lot. It would probably be easier just to shave him since it's summertime and let his coat grow out again. But we're going to see how far we get with combing it out first. Not too bad. the big nasty here. We got the name Big Nasty from my grandkids. They hate to have their hair brushed. But when we come across a big tangle, they all have natural curly hair. So when we come across a pretty good sized tangle, we tell them it's a Big Nasty, so it may be hard to get out. So we have a pretty good sized nasty. We're gonna put a little of our detangler on our hand, go over here and rub it in real good to that bunch of hair that's really tangled. And get a couple more clips and pull some of this up and out of the way. It's got quite a bit here in the way. Oh. This is a long process. It may take 2 days because we may work on one side for a while and then move to the other. I'm going to sit right down here beside him. One of the things that I have found that really helps is to turn the brush up like this and brush through it, and it seems to really help. Now he has some spots down here that need to be washed out, so I'm not going to brush through those too much because they're not necessarily tangled. They just have urine on them that's causing them to stick together. So we're just going to work our way up. All right, let's move back here to the back side and see if we can get some of these big nasties. We have to put some more detangler on. We just pull a little bit out at a time, and the hairs just kind of silkily come out of the tangle. More detangler gel. We go through a lot of the ShowSheen detangler, but it's so good and helps so much, and it takes such good care. It really does good for the goat's hair. It's one of the only goat products or animal products that I do use on their hair. Absorbine ShowSheen detangler gel with argan oil from Morocco. I found it is the absolute very best thing that I have ever found to get their cashmere and tangles out. Be sure and check our affiliate links, Amazon affiliate links, for the detangler gel. When I say big nasty, this is what I mean. That is all a big knot right there. And those are actually coming out so very easily. I still have a lot of detangler gel on my hand, so I just use what's between my fingers to try to get more on there, and just can continue pulling the single hairs out and rubbing gently the detangler gel into it. Of course, we're working on the back end, and if you've ever worked on the back end of a goat, you know that that is not a pleasant place to be. But he is being so good, and he's not fighting me. Most goats will really fight you when you get towards their backside. They don't like their backside being touched, and quite frankly, neither do I, so I can't blame them. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, we are back on the stand to try to get this other side, which I thought the first side was the worst side, but I think I could have, no, I know I was wrong, but I'm not sure I can get this side out at all. This side is really, really matted. So we will try. Oh, it's coming. So it's gonna be slow. We will get it, bud. We will get it. It's probably hot on you anyway, so we just need to keep at it. Whew, buddy. Let's see if we can get more of those out. You're doing good. Okay, is everybody coming up here? What's the deal? Huh? Don't knock my camera over, big guy. Please don't knock my camera over. Okay. I'm dodging the bullet. You've been as patient as you're gonna be, haven't you? Let's get what we can and there it is. That one, anyway. Might be able to save some of it, buddy. We didn't have to shave him though, so at least there's that. I would just rather see him not pretty for a day or two as opposed to hurting. So a few days or a week. Get some more goodies on it. Okay, we'll get some more goodies on it. Then I got sweat dripping off the end of my nose and I have goat hair everywhere. How dare me? No, baby, you're tired of me messing. We're gonna get finished today, and then we are not gonna let you get like this again. Okay? Let's go back to the other brush. How's that? Better? Okay. You're getting there, buddy. You're very close. All right. All right, buddy. There we go. We have all the big mats either cut out or combed out. Like I said, I started cutting them out because I felt like he had just been as patient as with us as he was going to be, and I didn't like him hurting. So I wanted to go ahead and give him some relief and cut the ones out that were really bad. And now we'll get him washed up, and we'll put some of our good shampoo on him and some of our good conditioner and some of our leave-in Pantene for breakage, and his hair will be grown out in no time. But first, we're going to shampoo him with Dawn dishwashing soap. All right. put raisins all over me again, didn't you? Now he's got a lot of Detangler on him, so the Dawn dishwashing soap is going to cut the grease of the Detangler. It's also going to help with any mites or bugs. Now we're going to use our Pantene Pro-V Miracles for extremely damaged hair, so with the regenerative oil blend to try to help his hair grow back. To use our Pantene Miracle Rescue Intensive Bond Repair Mask. And we're going to leave this on 3 minutes. Up here where he had a lot of the breakage is where I want to get a lot of that. It's just a cream that has some little particles in it that break down, that release the provitamins. While we leave that on for a bit, we're going to go ahead and use the brush again and just kind of run the brush through it so that it gets on each hair strand, and whatever, any little knots and mats that I didn't get before, we're going to try to grab now. And he does have some places underneath that need to be detangled, and this will be good for that because it'll help them come right loose, because they are mostly where he's pizzled on them. There we go. All of them out now. We're going to put the last of the leave-in conditioner on him. And then let him go dry. And we'll come back with an after photo. And the leave-in conditioner is the Elvive Total Repair Protein Recharge that does 97% less breakage. We have a lot of these products around because, again, we don't just use them on us. We use them on the goats. We use them on the grandkids. We use them on ourselves. These are products that we use every day, not just on the goats because they are good products. No, they are not professional hair products, but they are just as good in my opinion, and I used to do hair, so. It also helps if we decide to dry him, which we just might do since we have a dryer. We just might do that and let you see that process too. Hi, Gio. Give him the once over. beautiful again. Got rid of those nasties, and now we're going to, he doesn't have any bugs. He's been nice and clean. It's been a really long video, and we've put Mr. Sky through a lot today. So we're going to skip the hoof trimming and save it for another video. Again, if you like our content and you'd like to see more and learn more about our goats, or maybe even just see them be cute, like and subscribe, and check out our Amazon affiliate links. If you see anything that you need in the video or that you'd like to purchase, you can click on the link in the description of the video. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time at Divine Sky Farm.